Hi, everyone. Welcome and thank you for joining. My name is Nicole, and I will be your digital skills trainer. Today, we'll have an overview look at how you can implement Google Workspace across your business. First, we'll discover what Google Workspace is. Then, we'll move on to identify tools to boost communication across your business. And finally, we'll end off by exploring which tools can be leveraged to increase collaboration. In our first section, we'll be discovering Google Workspace. Now you may wonder, what is Google Workspace? Well, Google Workspace used to be called G Suite. It's an example of a digital workspace. And digital workspaces enables people to work online whenever there is a stable internet connection. Google Workspace in particular is a collection of cloud computing, productivity, and collaboration tools. Now, the following tools are available as part of Google Workspace, and these include Google Docs, Gmail, Calendar, Drive, Meet, Keep, Chats, Jamboard, Admin Console, Sheets, Slides, Sites, and last but not least, Google Forms. So now that we know which tools are available, let's check out the core functionality of Google Workspace. The core functionality of Google Workspace allows you to create documents and presentations, record, analyze, and present data, brainstorm ideas, manage projects and store files, and communicate globally. So, what benefits are brought by Google Workspace? Well, the benefits include increased collaboration, improved communication, smarter working, enhanced security. So let's take a look at each of these benefits individually. Google Workspace stores your information in the cloud, enabling you to share documents and files with ease. Simply share a file URL or share documents files via email. Google Workspace has a number of communication tools included in its offering. We'll look at each of these later on during today's session. The core communication tools offered include Gmail, which is Google's email tool, Google Meets, which is the video conferencing tool, Google Currents, which is a revolutionary technology to harness deeper communication, and finally Google Chat, which is instant messaging. You can use Google Workspace to help your team work smarter, not harder. You can collect, analyze, and turn data insights both from customers and from your team. Harness your data and knowledge to make better decisions. You can streamline your workflows and processes, store and manage files, communicate and collaborate via one central system. You can store documents, files, and data on the cloud via Google Drive. Use Admin Console to centralize your administration. Use integrated cloud identity features to manage users and set up security tools and options like two-step verification and security keys. So now that we know the benefits of Google Workspace, how do we set up our Workspace accounts? To create your own Google Workspace account, you need to follow these 6 steps. First, you need to visit workspace.google.com/signup/business starter. And step 2, you need to input your business details. That includes your business name, the number of employees, as well as your location. Step 3, you need to add your contact details. Step 4, choose your domain, either one you've bought or a suggested domain. Step 5, update your business address. And finally, step 6, choose your username and password. Now let's look at the steps to get you set up on Google Workspace. First, you need to create a business email. Then add team members and users. And finally, migrate your data and import files. So that means when switching to Google Workspace from another application like Microsoft Outlook, you can bring your existing email, contacts, and calendar data with you. In this section, we'll take a look at how you can boost communication across your business. These are the 4 communication tools found via Google Workspace, and they include Gmail, Google Meets, Google Currents, and Google Chat. So let's take a look at each tool individually. Communicate globally with ease using Google's free email tool, Gmail. You can send files as attachments, create groups and mailing lists. You can access the integrated calendar in order to stay connected and up to date. You can use the calendar for both personal and team use. The latest Gmail makes it easier to stay on top of the work that matters. With secure ad-free email as a foundation, you can also chat, make voice or video calls, and stay on top of project work with shared files and tasks, all right in Gmail. Keep your team connected with enterprise-grade video conferencing built on Google's robust and secure global infrastructure. Meet is included with Google's Workspace and G Suite for education. Take advantage of the same secure by design infrastructure, built-in protection, and global network that Google uses to secure your information and safeguard your privacy. With Google Currents, you can share ideas and employees and gather your input through meaningful, focused discussions on topics that matter to your organization. You can connect with team members no matter where they are. Even remote workers and deskless colleagues can stay plugged in to the latest company updates and conversations with powerful Android and iOS apps. From direct messages to group conversation, Google Chat helps teams and businesses communicate fluidly and efficiently from anywhere. Chat is offered to Google Workspace customers at no additional cost. You can upload items from Drive, Collaborate on docs, sheets, or slides. You can join online meetings with Meet or use Google's powerful search to look up room members, past conversations, and shared files. So now that we know which tools help boost communication, let's discuss some top tips. Tip number one, recreate in person communication by scheduling regular team calls and check ins via Google Meets and Hangout. Tip 2, stay organized by creating multiple team calendars to track meetings, training sessions, and more. Step 3, create mailing lists by creating a Google Groups email list such as team at google.com or design at google.com. Tip 4, set up projects or team rooms by encouraging team members to stay connected by creating a room in Google Chat or chat in Gmail. In this section, we'll explore which tools can be leveraged to increase collaboration. There are 4 key ways you can collaborate across projects and teams. First, you can brainstorm ideas. You can share working files. You can make suggestions and tag colleagues. And lastly, you can track changes. So let's take a look at each of these individually. Jamboard can be used to increase team collaboration. You can create, edit, and share jams from your phone, tablet, or computer. You can view and edit your jam files from anywhere with an internet connection, and your work will save automatically. With Google Drive, you can store files on the cloud via Google Drive, enabling you to share working documents, presentations, and sheets with ease. Google Workspace provides flexible storage options, so you will always have enough space for your files. With centralized administration, data loss prevention, and Vault for Drive, you can easily manage users and file sharing to help meet data compliance needs. Make suggestions and tag colleagues by editing shared documents in real time, reducing the need to send files back and forth. Simply type at followed by your colleague's name to tag them in documents. You can reply to comments and track changes so that you can improve them before implementation. If you're collaborating with several people on a single file, it can be difficult to pinpoint who made certain changes and when. Google Workspace enables you to view all edits made to your documents and files, restrict access, track changes, and approve suggestions to ensure collaboration efforts are managed and reviewed effectively. In our last section, we'll take a look at a few next steps you can take. You can visit learndigital.withgoogle.com/digital skills /courses to grow your career or business at your own pace with flexible and personalized training courses designed to build your confidence and help you thrive. You can follow Google Digital Skills Africa on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. The links will be made available in the description of this video. We've come to the end of our session on implementing Google Workspace across your business. Thank you for joining, and if you found this helpful and you are interested in learning more, please do check out our full video where we cover each section in more detail. I hope to see you there.